folks. Well, we're back at the greenhouse, another beautiful day, but we're coming to the end of nice days. In fact, our forecast looks like a lot of snow starting tomorrow. So as you can see, we got a lot more dirt in here. There's a lot more dirt to go. So today it's kind of a race to see how much dirt we can get in. So later in this video, guys, I want you to help us. We're gonna need your help with a mystery that's been going on the homestead. Things have been going, disappearing, reappearing. Anyhow, definitely we want some input, what you guys think we should do. And also Brian is putting in a yard hydrant, so we have access of water inside the greenhouse. So let's go take a look at what he's doing. All right, what you got there?
The yard hydrant.
So what's the benefit of this if we already have a water line?
So this keeps the valve 4 feet underground.
Oh, okay.
In the off chance that there's freezing temperatures in the greenhouse. Because originally I was just going to put a faucet up here. But then we have to have it above freezing all the time.
Yeah, it could never freeze.
Yeah, so, you know, the first year is going to be experimental.
Right.
So, and most people have been putting yard hydrants in their greenhouses.
Okay.
So, when you close the valve, the water drains out of the pipe out through this hole, out through that hole there.
Yep.
So, anyway, so I just got to hook up my fitting.
Cool.
See if you can just stand it right up. Can you stand it straight? There you go.
Okay, now what? You got the bucket?
Bucket. Like that.
So the bucket is a key for
It just holds gravel.
holding gravel. Okay.
That way you're not getting dirt piled up around the bottom where the water's trying to drain out.
Oh, okay.
That's the gist of what I understand.
And you got holes drilled in the bottom there.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that big one. I cut those, I drilled those little holes, and then I realized I had to make a big hole anyway. So.
Yeah. All right. So
now
now gravel.
Gravel, and then we'll put that little weed stop on top.
All right, there it is, buried. Water line secured. There it is.
Now,
That was the easy job of the day.
I know.
All right, easy job done, and now it's
Digging time.
time to dig. More shovel, more tractor.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
More picking up rocks.
More rocks. Until the sun
Makes
goes
you strong. Till
Yep.
the sun goes down.
Till the sun goes down, till the snowflakes fly.
Yeah. I hope they don't fly today.
Is that a bagel spot right there, Bagel? You're on top of the dirt pile? Okay, guys, well, I want to fill you in on some of the mysterious happenings that have been going on at our house. So you guys have to let us know what you think. Okay, so the first thing happened. I put my gloves down on the retaining wall right there. Just kind of like that. They were sitting right there, just left them there overnight and came back in the morning and one was missing. Well, later in the day, I was walking over towards the shed and I noticed this. And there's my glove sitting right in front of the dirt pile. I don't think it blew over here from the wind. It's not that weird. It's a little bit weird. So I didn't think about it. I didn't think it was related to the second instance. Okay. So let me tell you about the second instance. This one happened like 2 days after we did the trench. We filled the trench in. And I was looking out the window from the kitchen up there. I was looking back down onto the trench, right in the middle of the dirt in the trench, like right there. There was something that was striped. And I thought, is it a raccoon tail? Like it was a striped thing, couldn't identify what it was. I went and grabbed binoculars, like still couldn't see. It looked kind of yellow and black, like a bumblebee. So I went down there in the morning and picked it up and it was a hat. It was a wool hat, striped black and yellow wool hat. Well, you tell me, you think someone walked through here and their hat fell off and they left it right there? Just, do you think it blew across from the road where those guys live or these guys? Do you think it blew all the way over here, all the way and just landed right there in the dirt? This was a mystery to me. What I did was I took it up here. I put it by the door. I took a picture of it. I posted it on our neighborhood group to see if maybe somebody lost a hat. Maybe somebody recognized it. Like, first thing that people think is probably trespassing. Like someone's been walking around and they are dropping articles of clothing, you know, like it definitely makes you think that. What do you guys think? Does it sound like maybe a dog was carrying it? I just left the hat there on the ground. Next morning, I go outside. The hat has some scat on it. Okay, so it didn't have it on before. When I picked up the hat, it was clean. But then the very next morning, there was scat on top of the hat. Okay, scat in the hat. Scat in the hat. So there's one animal that I think does this kind of thing, very conspicuous scat placements, and I think it's a fox. And then I wondered, it clicked, like, did a fox bring the hat and leave it on the trench? You guys tell me. All right. And I thought, okay, if it's a fox and it's playing games, well, maybe I can put out a little goodie for it. I'll put out a little goodie and I'll set up the game cam. So I grabbed like a little old cracker, like a little piece of cheese, and I put out the game cam, and then I forgot to turn the game cam on, so that was a disappointment. And then the next day the snack was still there, so it didn't really fall for that little game. I was like, all right, I think the hat is key. So I took the hat, put it on a log stump further away from the house, and then I put a piece of cracker and cheese on it. And I went out this morning, and it was totally gone. No cracker and cheese, no hat. Hat's missing. Hat didn't blow away because hat can't be found. The black and yellow hat is totally vanished. So I think it's just really entertaining. There's a game going on, I think. And I did set up the game cam. I'm going to show you at the end of the video what I caught on camera so you can see if your theory's panning out or if my theory's panning out. But there's one more instance, and I'm standing next to it right now. I was walking around. I was looking for the hat this morning. I was walking around, and we have one more dirt pile right here. Well, look what's on top of this hill. Pile of dirt. A yellow microfiber cloth. So you can kind of see there's a bunch of little tracks up and down this hill, but it's very conspicuously placed at the very top of this dirt pile, a yellow towel. So I think it's another game that's getting played with our friend. Anyways, what do you guys think's going on here? I mean, the hat shows up, the hat disappears, things are moving around, things are getting moved around. Like my gloves actually moved the game cam to this tree over here. So I got the game cam pointed right at the dirt pile. I'm going to put a little present on top of the dirt pile, see what happens, see if the towel's still there in the morning time. Stay tuned to the end of the video, and I have a 5-second shot of what I caught on camera last night.
And now a word from our sponsor.
This video is brought to you by All Powers. They're the makers of portable battery packs and portable foldable solar panels. Now, earlier this spring, we reviewed one of their models, the R2500. That is our model of choice. That's the one that we take with us to go camping. It definitely powers us for several days on a single charge. But I know that model has its drawbacks because it's very heavy and the price tag is definitely up there. So I wanted to show you and share another model with you. This is the R1500. So this might fit into more budgets. And when you choose something with lower wattage, it's not as much of a concern when you pair that with foldable solar panels, because you're being able to charge your device and keep it powered. These are the 200-watt solar panels, and these a little bit lighter and a little bit easier to transport as well. In all seriousness, I feel like these units need to be in every household, you know, considering the recent natural disasters that we've seen. And in a matter of moments, you could be without power instantly, and you can be without water, and you can be without fuel. How awesome would it be if you can generate your own power? If you're looking at the R1500 with a pair of solar panels, you'd be able to power your electronics, you could maintain your Wi-Fi signal, and even operate necessary medical devices in the event of emergency power outage. The R1500 can run DC power, has USB outlets, AC outlets, and wireless charging on the top with room for 2 phones. This unit also allows for connecting to an expansion pack to allow for even longer lasting power. So if you saw our last video on the All Powers unit, the 2500, but you just felt like that size was just too big for you, too much to manage, or a little too pricey, definitely consider the more manageable R1500. I definitely recommend pairing that with a set of the portable solar panels, because there's nothing like being able to provide your own power in any situation, whether it's something fun and adventurous like overlanding or something more serious like confronting the next natural disaster. So right now, these units are featured on their website. They're on sale. I'm actually going to put a coupon code at the bottom of the video for another 10% off your order. So there's 1152 watt-hour capacity, 1800 watt of pure sine wave inverter with a 3000 watt peak, and it can charge from 0 to 80% within 45 minutes. And there's 4 different ways to charge it. You can use the AC cord, or like I'm demonstrating here with the solar cord. You can even use a car charger, or you can connect both the panels and the AC cord for even faster charge. In the event of a home power outage, this provides 15 minutes of uninterruptible home backup, and the long life lithium-ion battery will last for over 3,500 charging cycles. So it's definitely a long-term product. And like I mentioned before, you can expand that with a couple of the B1000 expansion batteries to make this more of a high-powered unit. So anyways, guys, thanks to All Powers for sending us the unit so we could tell you about it, and definitely take advantage of the sale right now and use our coupon code to get even more savings. But I just feel really strongly that everyone needs to have some kind of power source that they can use independent of fuel or bad weather. But this is something you can definitely tuck away until you need it, and it charges very quickly and you can take it on the go. So check out All Powers, guys. I'll put a link in the video description so you can get yours and feel a lot more peace of mind whenever you lose power, or for whenever you want to get out there on the road. Okay, guys, look at how high we're at. We're at the 2 foot mark.
2 foot mark.
So close.
So close. Where's the pitchfork? There you go. Come here.
Well, so we have one little swath in the middle to fill in. It's kind of like the donut hole. I don't know. You said 10, 20 more tractor loads.
It's gonna be done by tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Done by tomorrow. Backfilling, guys. This is it. So this has been a slog. It's been a little boring to have everything on video, but you know, shoveling dirt. That's what it is. But so definitely stay tuned for the mystery culprit. We're gonna catch it on camera.
There you go. It's not him.
Yeah, it's not him, and definitely check out All Powers if you're looking to be more secure, more confident for those power outages, or if you just want to get away for the weekend and you want to take some power with you. It's very portable, especially with those solar panels. Check out the link, you'll get a good discount in our video description. So I'd love to hear from you guys. Drop us a comment what you think the culprit is. Stay tuned to the end because I got a little something on camera, see if that matches up. But I think I'm going to get something more tonight. So
Yeah, buddy.
yeah, it's temperature's turning cold, so hopefully we wrap this up real quick and say goodbye to dirt.
We'll be shoveling snow next.
Yep, that'll be it. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. See ya.
Bye-bye.